Hey there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Juno, New Origins. So it's out now on Steam, you can check it out yourself. I'm very excited to have a look because it seems to be a, dare I say, a Kerbal-like, right? It grew and grew and grew. I think it initially just started out as sort of a rocketry sandbox, but apparently it's turned into this huge thing. And I'm very, very excited to look at it because in a world where we have so many asset flips and the roguelike number 10,000 released every day. I'm surprised how narrow the competition is for Kerbal. Kerbal is the king, but Kerbal is also antiquated as well. We've got 2 coming out hopefully next month, but there's not really a lot of competition. And skimming through Steam reviews and all that, apparently the career mode component of this game is much more robust, which is exciting. Personally, I'm not a sandbox guy. I have no interest in just freeform design. So the idea that this actually has arguably a better career mode than Kerbal excites me greatly. Anyway, so that's sort of the setup. Kerbal plus, maybe? Kerbal adjacent? Let's have a look. All right, company name. We're going to call it Gronk Inc. Sounds good. So you got sandbox and you got career, right? Complete contracts, conquer milestones, and explore landmarks to earn money and tech points, unlock new parts and capabilities in the tech tree. Perfect. That sounds exactly my thing. Put me in! Put me in. Oh, look at this dude. Look at this aerodynamic man. Congratulations on starting your own aerospace company. It's been a tough business, it is a tough business, but with my connections, I can help you succeed. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Algernon Fizzlebottom. Very good. I love it already. The best kind of name. I had recently inherited my grandfather's research company, and I own many technology patents. I don't have time to chase the stars myself, so I've decided to offer incentives to new aerospace companies to help them get started. Sure, it's a video game. This is a good setup. Let's go to the tech tree and see what I can offer you. All right. Show me this tech tree. Can I zoom? Oh my goodness gracious. Good, okay. You can earn tech points by completing milestones and visiting landmarks. Use them to unlock new parts and perks. Okay, right. So maybe it's more trail makers. There's a game that we just looked at recently. Driven by exploration rather than the dollar sign. Welcome to the tech tree. Click on the Druidman side to see what technologies it contains and then unlock. This one won't cost any tech points, so it's a great bargain. Oh, so you get a druid, a mysterious being that resembles an earthling. They can be a bit fragile, but are great at exploring and piloting, so it's like a droid, but not. You can put them into cockpits, cabins, or seats to control your crafts, even when out of power, and get them out in flight to have a walk. Oh wow. 116 kilos. Oh, it's probably wearing all that gear as well. So you get a druid. Crew limit. Amount of druids that can be hired in the current sandbox. Unlock. Oh, okay, so this UI is pretty cool. Now, unlock common ground. It's also free. Okay. Label. Displays text for labeling stuff or whatever. Okay, handy. Camera. Attached to your craft to add new views that you can cycle through during flight. Oh, that's a cool idea. Now that you say it, I've never thought about that. Yeah, so your controllers, well, let's not jump ahead of ourselves, Scarlet, but your camera potentially is limited by the fixtures on your vehicle. Now it's up to you to choose your path. Do you want to start with Backyard Scientist and build rockets, or start with RC Enthusiast and build cars and planes? You only have enough tech points for one, so choose wisely. I mean, let's see what RC has, but I thought we were in this for street tire, structural panel. I mean, do we want to crawl before we walk? New contracts. Backyard Scientist, Goblin Solid Motor, Fin. Command. You know what? I wasn't expecting this. And as much as I'm excited to go on the rocketry path. Oh wait. They really split out. Hang on, how's the pricing work? 10, 30, right? 10. You get new contracts regardless. So we're going to want both. Let's start terrestrial, right? Let's start vehicular. Cool. Alright. You don't have any more points for technologies for now. So let me show you how to get points. Click the back button at the top left. Yeah. I can do that. Okay, open the career dialog. You have a new customer. Oh, hang on. This is where you find contracts. By completing them, you'll get money necessary to launch new crafts and better launch locations. Oh. You can see your currency or currently available funds at the top of the screen. 5 grand. Oh, not a lot of money. Okay, now what's going on here? Buck Marshall, you have a new customer. Look at this dude. Buck Marshall is the mayor of the Juno village, a small settlement in the largest mountain range in Drew. Is Drew the planet? Kerbin? You know, this is good. This so far, we'll see how it manifests mechanically, but this walks the line expertly between ripoff and homage, right? This is obviously paying heavy homage to its inspiration, but not at all in a negative way, I would say. But I guess it's up to the individual. He's been trying to promote the aerospace sector in the region, and finally someone gets to use the infrastructure he constructed, so prepare for some challenges. Mucho gusto. The jump. One of the advantages of having a huge ramp on the edge of a cliff is that you can fly without much effort. Go airborne for more than 150 meters after jumping from the end of the runway. Okay, this contract has a tutorial, so you're lucky. Yep. Launch a new craft, launch it from the village runway, roll down to the end of the runway, get at least 150 meters. Signing bonus, money, yep, cool. Start tutorial. Okay, check your staging. Welcome to the designer. First, let me show you how to move the view around. Rotate. Yep, cool. We'll move with right click. Okay, very intuitive. This is a command pod. It's the brain of your rocket. Try and keep it safe. Where? That? What are you telling me that slab of whatever is the command pod? Okay, shit, whatever, bugger it. Since we're building a craft that mostly moves horizontally, we need to change the command disk from rocket to plane configuration. Click the part properties on the left. Plane. Okay, sure, yeah, bugger it, why not? That's weird, but let's increase the battery capacity, which will increase the driving range of the car. Change the volume for battery to 25%. Yeah. Let's also increase the battery capacity, which will increase the driving range of the car. Oh, I pressed exit because it said exit. Let's start building the car. The first step is to add an empty fuel tank behind the command disk. It will serve as the body of the car. Parts list by pressing plus. Yeah, add part. Fuel tank. What else we got here? Nose cone. Structural panel. Okay, yeah, okay. Drag the fuel tank. Slotties. Cool. Add a nose cone to help reduce drag and make it look cooler too. Okay, that sounds... This is my kind of bloody tampon vehicle. Let's go. Now let's add a front wheel. Come on. There we go. Add a rear wheel. Right click and drag the car wheel we added to clone it. Oh, okay, good. It slots on for us. That's a little bit fiddly. I wonder if there is a partitioning thing like in Kerbal. Anyway. I think cars usually have wheels on both sides, so let's use the symmetry tool. Click the symmetry tool on the left. Yep, okay. Enable. Mirror. Now do the same for the other wheel. Cycle through modes. Cycle through modes until you get to mirror. Ah. Make the front wheels turnable and reduce the engine torque to save money. Okay. Since symmetry mode is enabled on this wheel, the other side will automatically receive any changes. Ah, part properties on the left. Make the front wheels turn. Yeah, turning angle to 20 degrees. Done. Change the torque. Oh, look, it's just doing a little idle animation. That's kind of cool, actually. Change the torque to 0. Increase the power of the wheel at the cost of higher electricity usage. Yep, cool. Crank up the torque on the rear wheels and adjust their gear ratio. We can just freely do it, can we? Okay, lower gear ratios are better for top speed. Okay, so we have gearboxes. This is cool. Alright, torque to 12.5. Change the gear ratio to 1 to maximize for top speed. Fair enough. This is cool. I wasn't expecting gearboxing. That's clever. Change the motor input, but it's all torque driven as well. So for like a spaceship, it's going to be totally differently because we're not really generating torque against a frictional surface. Change the motor input to use pitch instead of throttle. This will allow you to go in reverse in case you get stuck. Okay, sure. I'm a little not across that, but that's fine. Now close the panel. Yeah. Excellent. I've never seen a better car. I'm very proud of it. Now click the launch button at the top right. Yeah. And then choose the Juno Village runway. Launch fee. Yeah. Let's go. I wonder if there's no backsies. Because that's one of the things in Kerbal. You get into the rhythm of, smashing against the wall and then resetting to the VAB. Again, I'm going to compare this to Kerbal. It's the only touchstone that I have. Controlling the heading of a vehicle is very important. For cars, it is typical. Okay. I wonder why there's an offset there. It's probably just to make it a bit more readable. So, it could have something to do with magnetic north? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? It just might be cardinal. Do I... Oh, I have a nav ball. Interesting. Controlling the heading of the vehicle. Yeah. Press Q to decrease. Press and hold Q to decrease roll to minus 100. Press and hold E to increase roll. Okay. As expected, roll did nothing. Now look at the front wheels while using yaw. Yeah. There we go. Press and hold left shift to up throttle. Sometimes you may find the input of the wheels to set the throttle, but that doesn't let you reverse the car. So let's use pitch instead. Oh shit, oops. Decrease pitch. Press and hold B to engage brakes. If you want to find a control or to leave the input fixed as a defined value, then you can use input sliders. Add a slider at the bottom left. Okay. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. You've completed tier 1 of Drew land speed by exceeding 28 meters per second. Yes. Yes. Go, little Drew. Ooh. Oh, now we're getting orbital. You've completed the contract? Yes. End flight. Oh, that was great. Okay, cool. Recover craft. I don't know if we're gonna... This craft cannot be recovered because it's destroyed. Save this flight and exit. You happy with your accomplished flight? Yeah, let's go. Bugger it. Cool, so it takes the guilt's office by making the dudes druids or whatever. Little robot men. Though, I don't know. I'm assuming they're robots. Isn't the planet Drew? So maybe that's just the species. Oh no. Maybe I'm just killing dudes. It's possible. Whatever. Got to break some eggs to make a Drew omelette. This is where you find your contracts. By completing them, you will get money necessary to launch new crafts and better launch locations. You can see the currency available at the top of the screen. Yeah. Click on the Milestones tab. Explosions. Oh, this is cool. Fulfilled contracts. In order to use my patents, you must prove that you deserve it. For this, I've set up these milestones. By reaching them, you will earn tech points, which you can use to unlock new technology in the tech tree. You can see how many tech points you have at the top. Okay, right, so the milestones generate tech points, and then we get money from this. Aha. Oops, oopsie daisies. Okay. Click on the exploration tab. Hey, Drew's our planet. And look at this. Look at all, holy shit, look at all these planets. Nice. Visited all landmarks. Hyperbolic orbit. So a flyby, elliptical orbit. Contact with surface, which we've got by default here. Visit all landmarks. Ah, so it is like trail maggers. So landing on the planet's one thing, but then having to create a vehicle to drive around is probably ideal, as opposed to trying to land a spaceship on each landmark. That's so good. And complete all milestones. Wonderful. Which I guess, does that mean the previous ticks? I'm not sure. I don't know. Milestones. Oh, the milestones are planet-based. Ah. Okay. Here are the landmarks you can visit and additional milestones that you can do in each celestial body. Oh, okay. Right. You can click them to see more details. Let's go back to the contract. And then you've got all these. Tech points. Oh, man. This is fantastic. Okay. Now what do we do? Taxi driver. Well, how many tech points do I have? 20. So I guess I could buy... This is the perfect balance, man. This is what I wanted in Kerbal. Because we're gonna want to keep doing contracts to unlock things. We're gonna, want to do milestones to unlock the tech. This is great. Okay. So, unlock novice managers in the tech tree to increase the max amount of contracts. Okay, cool. Vertical shot. Easy. Bugger it. Let's just tutorial this one as well so we can learn how to go vertical. Would you like to back up your current craft? Yeah, I would actually. That'd be good. Thank you. Alright, let's build a rocket. First step is add to a fuel tank. Yep, I can do that. Resize the fuel tank to max the desired size, which is a flashing green. Oh, okay, we're just going to eyeball it. Okay, yep. Add a nose cone to reduce drag. Match the desired height. That's interesting that we can just warp it. I suppose, here you go, you've got your readouts here, so you could work it out there. Yeah. Okay, cool. Staging analysis. There's the delta V. Okay, cool. Click the propulsion category. Add a propulsion unit. There we go. Now let's add some fins to help stabilize this beautiful creation. Close enough. Now we need to resize it to match the green. Aha. I can handle that. That is really cool. I wonder, like, and then we're going to get it real-time sort of, not aesthetics, real-time telemetry as to its profile, which is pretty cool. Create symmetry mode to duplicate it. Good. Until you get radial 4. Oh, you love to see it. Now we can enable it. Yep. Symmetry on this fin. Now close the symmetry panel. Yep. Let's enable the gyro on the command disk. The gyro will help stabilize the rocket while it's in flight. Okay. Volume for gyros 25%. Now let's enable the gyro on the command disk. No, that's what I just did, sorry. Excellent, you've built your first rocket. Go to the Juno village pad. There we go. Launch. Oh, look at that. Very cool. This is wonderful. Press space to activate your first stage or activate your engine. It's a solid engine once ignited. I didn't even check what the mission was. Go higher than 25 kilometers. Wait for your engine to ramp up. Oh, look at that. Bottom of the screen, you can find the main dashboard. Yeah. You can change between AGL and ASL altitudes. AGL is your distance to the ground or to the water if you're above the oceans. And ASL is your distance to sea level, which can be used whenever you go high enough to ignore terrain, since it better lets you know how close to space you are. Okay. Click the... what is this? Click the button on the right side of the screen to show the nav sphere. Click lock heading. Ah, you can also change between surface and orbit speeds. Difference between the two is the surface accounts for the rotation of the planet and the orbit doesn't. Right, yeah, it's a good way of putting it. I've never really thought about trying to verbalize it. Yeah. When you target another craft, you'll have a third mode showing your relative speeds. Sure. As you change modes, you can see the green arrow and the nav sphere moving around. This arrow will adapt to your velocity mode to show you where the forward direction is pointing at. Again, when having something targeted, this will show the direction relative of your relative speed. Okay, this might take a little bit of getting used to. Click and drag anywhere on the blue nav circle until your pitch is set at 70. Just line up the blue triangle. Okay. You can use the nav sphere to change your rocket's heading. That's cool. So I can use WASDA, or I can use these planar rotational things. This will automatically use the engines, gimbals, wings, gyroscopes to try to point the craft in the desired direction. Okay. Okay. Click and drag anywhere until it's set at 90. Open the nav ball. Really useful tool for any pilot is the nav ball. Sphere is full of strikes and numbers indicating where you're looking at. It has two halves in two colors. Line separating both colors is the horizon. If everything is going fine right now, you should see it since your craft is pointing out. You shouldn't see it. Yeah, exactly. But as we turn, as we rotate with the planet, it'll reveal the brown underside. Swap the map mode. You also have a map to find out where you are. You can zoom in and out and change its orient. It'll be really useful, especially at first if you when you haven't unlocked more advanced map view. Okay, you zoom like this. Cool. Up we go. There's our fuel. Tier 1 of record altitude. Yep, cool. Reach 25 kilometers above sea level. I wonder what the atmospheric... I don't seem to have any readouts on the density or anything like that. I guess we're out of fuel. Crash at least 500 meters away from the village. Okay. You haven't unlocked the map view yet in the tech tree. Oopsies. Sorry. Tier 2 record of altitude. Yeah, let's go. Okay. I guess I could speed up, right? Time warp can only be enabled when the craft is grounded or outside of the atmosphere. Sure. Time to touchdown. No need to survive this one. Crash at least 500 meters away, so you can see there. Right, so is this my vector? So now it's starting to tilt whether I like it or not. So that's the actual heading. That must be a vector of sorts. And now that is my attempted... I mean, so if I pull this around here... There you go. He'll spear straight in. That's cool. Show nav spear. Lock current heading. Okay, so you can just unlock it, so you can let it aerodynamically find its way. And then what are these? Lock velocity prograde. Cool. Nice. Cool. End flight. Done. This is fantastic. I would argue, yeah, it's taken the appropriate learnings from Kerbal and it's made it more accessible. You know, nothing against Kerbal, but that's been the top dog for bloody a decade. Okay, save flight. I think we're probably done, right? After 6 years hard work and commitment, Simple Rocket Simulator became a sophisticated aerospot. Yeah, good for you guys. We've gone 1.0. Career mode update. Thank you for playing. No, thank you for being you. Active crafts. 0 out of 1. Active jobs. Right. Well, let's investigate the tech tree, because now we've got some tech points. Boys. Catch them all. What's this? Parachutes. Drogue chutes. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's go there. Because... Oh, I didn't click, but will it... New contracts. So we will now get part appropriate contracts, presumably, right? Yeah. Oh, active jobs 3. Oh, yeah, this might be the 3 things I've unlocked. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this won't necessarily give you... Okay, that might not be a contract-specific discipline. Alright, so we can do contracts, but we also want to do milestones. Fulfilled contracts. Tier 2. Oh, doing 100 gets you to Tier 5. Nice. Money spent. $1 billion. 1,000. Is that 1,000 billion? Okay, yep. Launched crafts. Scrapping returns. Recover crafts to get money in return. If you plan things ahead of time, we're just lucky to get your crafts back. Your money savings is going to make up for a large cut. That's cool. So we're incentivized now to like put parachutes and stuff. Explosions, recorded altitude, top speed. Okay. Taxi driver. Launch a new craft, go through all the checkpoints. That's kind of cool. What's this? Reach 30 kilometers above ground level. Set your command disc and blow up the craft before it goes too low. Select your command disc. Flight termination system. Oh, okay, so it's going to teach you what some of the nuance is, like that you can do that with a command disc, right? Fast roller. Oh, well, you know what, let's just... Well, that's only $1,000. What's going on there? Grounded for more than 10 seconds. Go faster than 13 meters. Hold your speed for at least 5 seconds. Can no longer be accepted after 30 days. Oh, it's got a timer on it. Let's do this one. Accepted. Crafts. Build. Can I just go save craft? That'll do, right? And then let's load that one. We'll save this as well. So, any reason I can't use this? Juno Village runway. Oh, and look, these are locked. Now, are they locked because I haven't physically been there? Location is currently unavailable, but it can be unlocked in the future by completing a specific contract. Ah, what else have we got? Like Lunar Base? Oh, wow. Oh, that's interesting. So through the contracts, you unlock potentially different bases on different planets, but I'm guessing I'd have to land on Luna to unlock that one. Anyway, let's do this runway. So it looks like we just need to hold top speed for 10 seconds, right? Am I getting this right? Let's find out. Grounded for more than 10 seconds. Go faster than 13 meters. Yeah. Achieve a land speed record. Oh shit, I came off the ground for a split second there, I think. Uh-oh. Hold your speed for at least 5 seconds. Come on, stop. In flight. Recover craft. Craft cannot be recovered because it's moving too fast. Hang on. How do I... Come on, break. In flight, recover craft. Because it's not on the ground. Alright, retry. Okay, let's pretend that never happened. We can roll everything back the way it was before the flight. Would you like to retry? Oh, look at this. Wait, is he dragging that or something? What? There was a lot going on in that picture. Okay, let's just do little donuts. Oh, it slows down significantly. I came off the ground, bugger. Damn it. We're going to get a little bit airborne here. Ah! I need a speedo. Surface, 21 meters per second. There we go. In flight. Recover craft. Because it's moving too fast. Oh my god. I guess I have to be stationary. Oh, maybe now the relative vector's gone. Hovercraft. Yes! Right, and that'll count towards scrapping returns. There you go, look at that. Fast roller. Oh, right, so they're just moving the goalposts on me. So this isn't worth $1,000 anymore. But now you have to go at 27 meters per second. Right. Right. This is great, right? I'm not going to say it's going to unseat Kerbal because I don't want to upset all the sweats that come in here and they write paragraphs on every video. They just have no social anything. But for me, this is fantastic. And maybe for you, maybe you're also an idiot that's interested in Kerbal. And when I say idiot, you know, we're in the bucket together, fellow idiot. But you find it intimidating. This is so wonderful. Anyway, it's been my pleasure to show you Juno, New Origins. If this is a one and done, so be it. But if you'd like to see more episodes, we could turn this into a bit of a run, go exploring planets and really see what this game's got to offer. I'd love to be honest. Just say the word. Just type the comment and tell me to pull the trigger and I will. Anyway, team, I might just leave it there for the time being, and I will catch you guys on the next one.